everyone, this is Stevio here. Today we got a slurry contract. We own a slurry business. We owned two 9620 RXs and a couple Challenger 1050s and some hauling rigs. So come back and join us. So let's get these trucks on the road. I think we'll run the semis first because they can go road speeds, then probably the Challengers, and then go send him away. The next truck, all these Challengers. We're not small time than today. So we got LSWs on these. So Challengers, they can go a little bit faster than these RXs. So because of the tracks, the way the gearing is designed. So now the last one. Let's get over here and see. There's the last truck. And them semis have already reached their waiting point. Don't take them long. Hopefully they don't knock over that stop sign. Where's that? Them Challengers really got far ahead. Don't take them long. Don't take them long at all. So we don't have to go that far. There's the last Challenger. Other one's right in front of it. So we also have a holding tank here. So hopefully I can figure out that holding tank. I'm having a little bit of issues. Might have to just roll the slurry to this field from the dairy barn. So this thing is going out. Let's see how it does. Should be putting slurry down here. There we go. Looks like it's working. Working nicely. Get the second 9RX filled up. Put in. Man, these slurry tanks are just gigantic. I don't know if these type of slurry tanks are really US. I'm pretty sure the other version I have, the GEAs, are US. But Samsung, I'm not positive if they are or not. So unfortunately I could not get the truck to fill into the reserve tank at the end. I don't know what I'm missing. You guys can help me out in the comments. I'm not extremely experienced in slurry. I really wanted the trucks hauling it from the dairy to the field here, and then these tractors spreading it pretty much just like they do in usual slurry custom business. So but this way we're playing at we basically filled up these holding tanks and we're emptying them into the field. So we got, this thing holds a lot, almost, man, that's gonna get almost maybe 9,000 gallons. So if you don't have the unit convert mod, to me it's a must. It's so much easier. for us to tell. So off screen I set up this course. So the key of doing a fill-up course like this with CoursePlay is, so we'll unhook that. This is our course right here. We gotta make sure we're to the right. Also, we want field convoy activated. So then here's our fill course, and all I did was set up a course here to the fill area and then back onto the field. Start on the field, then end on the field. You just make it a normal course, a start stop, pretty easy. But this has to go into an add-on. So then we just tell them to start. They should go over, start, so it's a ways. So if you do it as an add-on course like that, it'll always go to initial course, otherwise you'll confuse CoursePlay. You don't want to do that. This is just the second of 4 slurry machines we got to get running. Got to get our challengers running now too. So it's unfolding. This has a boom. Basically these booms allow it to incorporate it into the soil. Keeps the stench down for your neighbors. There you go. So the other 9RX still, it's ahead of this one. I don't know if these will make one lap or not. We'll see. But they should fill themselves up on their own. Let's get the challengers started. And for the challengers, I will show you how I do this just in case you're interested in doing this yourself. Because especially if you have a big operation, you definitely need CoursePlay or you need a multiplayer map to get all this work done. So I just find the middle of the map kind of, it's not really, the middle of the field, sorry, not the map. It's not really even the middle, it's just kind of in the middle. So I always start with a slight turn at first. So go over here. We have 2 separate holding areas. And we will go right over here. So we always do, I always do this first and then I set up the field. So it's filling right now. It's 4 axles on this trailer, so whew. So now that we're full, definitely need a huge horsepower. So this is a 500 horsepower Challenger here, so it's not lacking any horsepower. So with this much weight, might not be heavy enough really for this much weight, but so we will go over here, and that's how easy it is. I always keep the start stop away. Stop that. And I think we'll do, now we have to start our actual course. Unfold this bad girl. Don't even know how wide this is, and I don't think CoursePlay is going to read it. So 14 meters, okay. So this truck, or this Challenger is running. So this is a little bit different of a slurry spread. So this just pumps it out. This would definitely be stinky for the neighbors, so this basically just lays it on top of the field. So we'll see. Seems like it's really a little bit higher of an outtake than the other slurry spreaders, but we'll see. Jump into our other 1000 series and fill it up quick. There we go. So that's all 4 of our slurry spreaders started and running. So it seems like this version is able, it's a tad 2 meters wider, and also it goes about 2 miles per hour longer. So seems like this way probably wastes a little bit more slurry because other operations are able to go faster. But okay, so you can see the 9RX coming by over on the side of us here. We're definitely putting the poo down over here. It's going at a pretty good clip too, but it's incorporated into the soil. And this is just spreading it on top. Love how that fill sight gauge works on the left hand side of the slurry spreader. Wonder how insulated these cabs are to that slurry smell. Looks like we are just about empty. Jump into our other 1000 series. Courseway starts up right where it lets off. Starting on our second headland now. Jump into one of our 9RXs. Looks like we caught this one right at the end of the tank. Watch both these 9RX machines pass in the field. Get inside this big John Deere spacious cab. This thing has a fill gauge too. It's just a little bit hard to read. It's on the right hand side, a lot smaller.
You give me comfort, say just give it some time. By the end of our talk, I'm feeling just fine. You and I will always know where we belong. This ain't no ordinary love we got going on.
Should be starting on our third headland now. Challenger just looks mean in front. Love how FS19 incorporated the birds, just brings so much more realism into the game. Headed back for a fill up now. While the 1000 series is filling up, we'll jump into our RX. We ended up going with the 30-inch tracks for 9RXs. One of the 1000 series is working, the other one's just starting, right behind. So you guys would have to let me know, which tractor would you rather run? It's a hard choice. The 1000 series with the LSWs on it would be pretty cool, especially going 38 miles down the road, but a 9RX is kind of hard to beat. What do you guys think? It's a hard choice, but I think I like the other slurry spreaders, the more American slurry spreaders that the 1000 series is pulling, other than the Samsungs, but I would much rather be driving the 9RX. These 9RXs really pull these giant slurry tanks with ease. Watch closely, you can watch the weight go right onto the trailer. Look how it slowly dips into the tires and the springs.
Here I am again, like with nothing on, putting up no defense or false pretense, 'cause it's the last thing I'll
The GW spreaders are definitely quicker on unfolding and getting back to work. We sure are putting a lot of gallons of poo on this field.
Here we are again. Take a good look around. It's the same place.
Jump back into our 12-wheel slurry beast here.
You are my friend, so I can say a spade's a spade without being afraid. But if it's the last thing
Headed back to suck some more poo out.
I'm gonna get through to you. But how to do it, I wish I knew. Still, I'm gonna get
Don't think the GW dips down like the other one once it puts on the weight. Maybe it did. Didn't see it. So it looks like at least our challengers finished slurring, spreading their side. So we'll get these over here. So our 9RXs are still going in the field. Looks like that one's doing the dirt turn. So 9RXs do not do great on sharp turns. So they constantly need help, at least with courseplay they do. I could have probably did a better course for this. So pretty much this field is 3/4 of the way done. So for the most part, all the way done. So we will end it here. Thanks for watching our Slurry custom crew, and I will see you later.